Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are tackling a situation that can be incredibly stressful and honestly downright scary for any individual or family, losing access to your essential food or cash assistance. If you are navigating this right now in the state of Arkansas, I want you to just take a deep breath. We are going to walk through exactly how to resolve this securely and, most importantly, efficiently.
Imagine this. You've just realized your EBT card is missing right before your next grocery trip. Your mind immediately starts racing. Are my funds safe? How long is it going to take to get a new card? Who do I even call? What do you do next?
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap to getting your benefits completely secured. First, an introduction to EBT cards. Then, immediate actions, the replacement process, timeline and costs, prevention and mistakes, and finally, resources and contacts.
Starting with Section 1, Introduction to EBT cards.
So, EBT literally stands for Electronic Benefits Transfer. If you've been approved for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which most of us just call SNAP, or Transitional Employment Assistance for cash benefits, your funds are issued through this card. It functions exactly like a standard prepaid debit card, complete with a 16-digit account number and your own customized PIN. And because this card acts as direct access to your household's food budget, it is accepted pretty much everywhere. You can use it at grocery stores, convenience stores, superstores, farmers markets, and even for approved online purchases at places like Amazon. These funds are an absolute lifeline for families, which is exactly why a missing card isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a true emergency.
Which brings us to Section 2, Immediate Actions.
So the crucial point is calling the Arkansas EBT Help Desk immediately at 1-800-997-9999. They operate toll-free, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You absolutely do not need to wait for normal business hours. You have to call this number instantly to report the card is lost, stolen, or damaged so they can freeze it right then and there.
Now, you might be wondering, why the immense rush? Well, according to the state's SNAP certification manual, the state of Arkansas generally does not automatically replace SNAP benefits that are stolen from your account. Literally, if someone finds your card and manages to guess your PIN, the money they spend is just gone. Acting fast to freeze the account is your best and primary defense. Moving right along to Section 3, the replacement process. Getting a new card is actually pretty straightforward. First, you dial that same 1-800-997-9999 number. Second, an automated system will guide you to verify your identity using the keypad on your phone. If you don't happen to know your 16-digit card number off the top of your head, and let's be real, who does, you can just bypass that prompt to speak with an actual human representative for manual verification. Finally, once they know it's really you, you just formally request the replacement. But hey, watch out for this major bureaucratic pothole. The EBT Help Desk has some pretty strict limitations. They can cancel your card and mail a new one, but only to the exact address currently sitting in the state's database. They literally cannot update your address for you over the phone. So, if you've moved and haven't told the state yet, the Help Desk is just going to place your card in an inactive status to protect it, but they will not mail a replacement. To clear that up, you have to update your info through the Access Arkansas online portal or by visiting your local Department of Human Services office first.
All right, Section 4, Timeline and Costs.
I have some really great news here. There is absolutely no charge to the cardholder for replacing a lost, stolen, or damaged EBT card. It is 100% free. Once you've ordered it, the replacement card gets dropped in the mail, and you can expect it to hit your mailbox within 7 to 10 days. Oh, and quick side note, you don't actually have to change your PIN when you request a replacement, though you definitely should if you suspect your old one was compromised.
Next up, Section 5, Prevention and Mistakes. Look, you don't have to be a sitting duck for thieves. You can take proactive control of your account. First off, download the Connect EBT app. It has this fantastic Lock My Card Everywhere feature that blocks all purchases when you aren't actively at the checkout line. It's a real game changer. Second, try to change your PIN monthly, ideally right before your benefits drop. Third, always inspect store card readers for unusual thickness or loose edges. Those are classic signs of illegal skimming devices. And lastly, keep that address updated with DHS to avoid the mailing nightmare we talked about earlier.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is earlier I mentioned that stolen benefits aren't automatically replaced, but there actually is a modern exception to that rule. If your benefits are stolen specifically through electronic fraud, like card skimming or cloning at a tampered checkout register, you can submit Form DCO-0238. That's the Declaration of Stolen Benefits. It basically allows you to request a replacement of those specific stolen funds. You'll need to provide details about the unauthorized transactions, so definitely keep a close eye on your account history.
Finally, Section 6, Resources and Contacts.
Think of this as your personal safety net cheat sheet. Use connectebt.com to manage your account and lock that card down. Use access.arkansas.gov whenever you need to update your address. You can obviously always visit your local DHS county office if you prefer in-person help, but here's the most important part. If you need food today and simply cannot wait that 7 to 10 days for your new card to arrive, please reach out to the Arkansas Food Bank or the Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance at 151-399-9999. They are there to help bridge that gap for you.
To wrap things up today, I need to read this quick note. The information provided in this explainer is for educational purposes, and while we strive for accuracy, the requirements and processes are subject to change. Please contact your local DHS office or visit the official Arkansas Department of Human Services website for the most current information. Look, please don't wait until disaster strikes to realize you're vulnerable. Take 5 minutes right now to log in, verify your address, and lock down your account. Seriously, when was the last time you checked your ConnectEBT app?